Hey Sarah, I never seen a heartless woman like you in my entire life. Hey, John, don't talk BS with me. You asked me for the help and I said I can't help. So what's wrong in that? Today you made my wife cry by your words. Look, John, I can't do anything for that. I can't take care of your daughter on Christmas. She will get jealous at my daughter's gifts. And who knows, your daughter may steal some of her gifts, so I won't allow her to stay with me on Christmas. Soon you will pay for all your sins, so wait and see. Me and my ex-husband John got divorced 8 years ago. After we got the divorce, we maintained a simple friendship in between us. Because me and my John are working in the same office for the past 15 years. So, as a colleague, I can't avoid talking with him in the workplace about our upcoming projects and other things. After that, we had no any other personal relationships after we got the divorce. And also, we share the custody of our 13-year-old daughter. After he got the divorce from me, he got married with another woman. So, he had a 5-year-old daughter with that woman. As a father of my daughter, he will always came to see our daughter with his daughter. So his daughter and John would spend some time together with my daughter regularly. They adore each other. And one day, out of nowhere, John called me and asked me for the money in a shaking voice. Sarah, I need your help. Please help me this time. What happened? What do you want? Today, my wife has been diagnosed with cancer. Oh my god, is she alright now? No, the doctor suddenly admitted her in the hospital and started the treatments. But I don't have the money right now. So, can you give me the $10,000? Are you kidding me? How can I have that much of money in my savings account? Sarah, please help me this time. I will never ask any other helps after this. So please give me the money once. I will never ask for money after this. Okay. Then when will you pay this money back? Give me just 3 months. I will pay this $10,000 before that. So I sent him the money he asked and helped their wife to start the cancer treatment with my money. At the time, to be honest, I was very happy for helping my ex-husband. So I felt proud about myself. But surprisingly, within a month, he paid me the $10,000 back. And after that, like every weekend, he came to see my daughter with his little girl. To be honest, his daughter looked very sad. So I asked John about his wife. So he started to cry after that and started to say about his wife. The doctor said the percentage to save my wife's life is very low. But they said that they will do their best to save my wife's life. Okay, I pray to God to give you the strength you need to overcome from this tough situation. So he said thank you for the prayer and asked me, can I ask you something? What? What you all are going to do for Christmas? Nothing special. As usual, me and our daughter are going to celebrate Christmas in my mom's house. And what about your Christmas celebration? But he became very sad after hearing this question from me. And he said, I think God don't want me to celebrate the Christmas this year. Because I think during Christmas we are going to be in the hospital. So I said, don't worry, it all will be over soon. And you will see the light soon in your life. But you know what? I don't know why God is punishing my innocent daughter for the sins I did in my life. Oh, come on, don't think like that. Your wife will get well soon. Pray to God. But after hearing this, he shocked me by his words, by saying, I think God can help my daughter in your form. So I laughed at him. What are you talking about? And what can I do for your daughter? As I said earlier, this year my family can't celebrate the Christmas happily like everyone in this world. But it was not fair for my daughter to not to celebrate Christmas this year. So I told him, don't worry, take your daughter to the hospital to see your wife and celebrate the Christmas with her in the hospital. Are you joking now? How can I take my 5-year-old daughter to the hospital in this COVID situation? Do you want my daughter to dead due to COVID? What the hell? When did I say that? Don't talk BS. So after that, he said, you can be an unforgettable person in my daughter's life by giving a special memory about this Christmas. So after hearing this, I was shocked. What do you mean? Can you take my daughter with you to celebrate the Christmas with your family? So I laughed at him and said, are you out of your mind? Don't you know about my parents? They never like strangers to attend the holy ceremony. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Who is the stranger you are talking about? Hey, don't act like a kid. I said about your daughter. What do you mean by that? The answer is as simple as that. I can't take your daughter with me. After hearing this, he stopped me from talking and pointed out how the girls will have a great time together, bonding and making memories. But I said, I'm sorry, John, but we are going to attend our family's traditional celebration. So my parents will do anything to maintain its purity. So strictly, they won't allow any other strangers to attend our holy celebration. What are you talking about? Are you living in the 1800s? So I just stopped him there. Don't talk anything about the holy ceremony here. My family and I believe that Christmas celebration is a sacred thing. So don't try to make fun about our rituals without knowing anything. So after hearing this, he got pissed off and started to yell at me by saying, how can you call my daughter as a stranger to you? Are you high? How can she be my family member? She is a half-sister of our daughter, so automatically she will also become your daughter. Look, John, I don't want to argue with you in this matter. And more than that, with my family, all my relatives will be there to attend the ceremony. So I can't take care of your daughter at that place. So please understand my situation. Even our daughter will also be a stranger there. Are you afraid that my daughter will steal the Christmas gifts from our daughter? What happened to you? Why are you suddenly talking like a child? Am I look like a joke to you? Why are you forcing me to take your daughter with me? What happened to your family and your wife's family? Go there and ask them. Don't make me to feel uncomfortable in my home. Look, in my family and in my wife's family, they have no kids in their home. So my daughter will feel loneliness if she go there without us. But if she go with you, then she will have her sister on her side. So she won't feel the loneliness while she was with our daughter. Look, John, I understand your situation, but my parents' house is more than 800 kilometers from here. So for your 5-year-old daughter, it will be very tough. And more than that, for your daughter, except our daughter, everyone is a stranger, including me. So if she started to cry in panic, then I can't do anything at that time. So I will never allow your daughter to come with my daughter. Look, don't make lame excuses. Leave the tradition and all kind of sacred things apart. So now only let's think about what's the best for our kids here. I want my daughter to spend her Christmas with her half-sister while her mother was in the hospital. So please help me this one time. So after that, I tried to stop the conversation short. But he stopped me and started to going on about how cruel it was for me to decline to include his daughter, who is already having the hard time adjusting. While saying this, he just started to cry like a baby. Please, don't show your cruel nature to my daughter, and please forgive me if I talked anything wrong. I just want my daughter to spend the Christmas with at least one of her family member while her father and mother was in the hospital. So please take my daughter with you to your dad's house. After saying this, he started to cry again. So I stepped back and said, I can't take your daughter with me, so please don't force me to take your daughter with me. But my advice to you is try to keep your daughter with your wife. Allow your daughter to spend some time with her mom. Who knows, this may also be her last Christmas with her mom. So don't spoil her memories with her mom. And after telling this, I sent him back to his home. And now he decided to spend the Christmas with his wife and child in the hospital.